What's up guys, Hiking here bringing you a quick update regarding Magi. So this news completely, I can take this off now. This news completely took me off guard. So yeah, how do I say this without, by the way, it's night time right now, it's like 2 AM in the morning. That's how long I'm up for doing these videos and reactions. But yeah, Magi is ending in 4 chapters, guys, with volume 36 of the manga. We're on the English version. English translation is on volume 25 now. Volume 26 apparently coming out on October 10th, and volume 35 has just been released in Japan on September 1st, and we're getting, the manga looks like it's ending with volume 36 in 4 chapters time. I just read chapter 365, and the translations for chapter 366 came out or leaked a few days ago. So because the release dates of the manga for this, of the chapter, is very random, so I don't know when exactly they come out. So that means this is either going to end on chapter 369 or 370. Either way, holy crap, Magi's ending, and it's a bit like, what? It feels like there's a lot more story to tell, a lot more to go with this final battle. I mean, Aladdin has just gotten inside the rook that's meant to be David, and he's confronting him, while everyone else has now gotten their memories or gotten their chains broken, and they've got their self-control back, and they're teaming up to fight off the angels of death and destroy the towers and the rook and that. So, and Morgiana's back in the frame now, but it feels a bit too rushed now at this point. It feels like there was meant to be a lot more. Like I predicted, I was under the assumption we would have at least 10 or 15 more chapters to go in order to make the final arc at least 100 chapters long. Or maybe even if the creator wanted to end this on 400 chapters, but I mean, it was obvious it was ending. But this soon, with this announcement, we have 4 chapters to go. It's like, what? Why does this always happen? Why is it always the case where it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna end in a month whenever they announce it? Why can't it ever be a case of, okay, Magi's gonna end. It's gonna end in 10 chapters. I remember with Naruto. When Naruto was ending, once the Kaguya arc was done, Kishimoto, I think even himself, came and said, oh yeah, it's going to end very soon now. Like, there's going to be at least, he didn't have to say, it was pretty obvious there was at least going to be 10 chapters left of that after that. But with Bleach, oh yeah, 4 chapters left, or 6, whatever. There's four chapters. It's like, what? I don't know what to say. It really pisses me off. I mean, it just feels way too soon, if that makes sense. Like, what's going on here? And yeah, I'm just very worried now. Is this gonna end? I mean, to be fair, every character has gotten their moment now. It has gotten their moment to shine. There really isn't a lot of story left to tell. Really, the only thing that needs to happen is for Aladdin to fight David, for there to be some sort of conclusion to that conflict. Because really, honestly, in all truth, David's real conflict was with Sinbad, and that sort of came, or is coming to an end in the Sacred Palace, and now Aladdin's going there to confront the heart. So I mean, there isn't a lot. I mean, the only thing I was waiting for was waiting for one of my favourite characters, Conway, to appear. The kid with the giant sword. He hasn't appeared at all. Like I don't know if he's dead or alive, if he got killed off. Like, I mean, Conan had appeared, Hakirai's sister appeared, Morgiana's back. Like, you'd think 1 or 2 more characters would make their appearance. I was hoping for a Magi team up with Yune and Titus, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen now. Like, so yeah, this does feel rushed. It's like, what the fuck, man? And it's very disappointing. And now, that also brings up the question, like, are we gonna get the anime back? I don't think we are. Not if, I mean, I don't know, guys. Like, it's very disheartening and disappointing to hear that such a good series is coming to an end. I really feel like, I mean, I only started reading it sometime, yeah, so I started reading it sometime last year, I think, and it was brilliant. It was great, and it's such a shame it's so underrated. Like, more people don't read it, but like, it's really good, and I just don't get it. Like, obviously, I was happy when I read that it was in its final arc, and I've been enjoying the final arc a lot. I feel like it's a lot better than most final arcs and stories, but like, it feels like there's meant to be a bit more progress, at least in battle terms, but again, it's going to that point where they get into the final fight, and now it's to the final boss, and it's ending suddenly. It's like boom, done. It's like it's irritating and annoying, but that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. It's a shame, really. I didn't get time to do reviews for this because the release dates for the chapters were random as hell. So there was never a point where I could figure out when am I going to do a review of this. When am I going to get time to review this? But that's what it is, man. It's a shame. It's a shame, you know. All these mangas I've been reading are just that I started reading are just ending very quickly. Naruto, Bleach, Fairy Tail. I only started reading it this year and it's ended. Now Magi, it's like damn. But you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It gives me a reason to reread it again now. And now I know where my collection's gonna end once I get to collecting all of it. But yeah, bit of a bummer, really. Bit of a bummer. But yeah, guys, as always, if you like this, tell me what you think down below. Tell me your thoughts, and as always, like and subscribe, whatever. And yeah, I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care and bye.